So let me show you how you can book 10 times more sales calls with AI. Now to do that, you will need to do a couple of things. First, you will need to increase the show up rate by at least 20 to 50%. And in this video, I will break down exactly how to do that. Well, how to do that? Basically, you want to do two main things. You want to filter out the time wasters right from the start, and you want to use AI to remind people for your call. This is extremely crucial because usually people don't have either filtering out the time wasters or they don't have an AI to remind people for the call. Now, how you're going to do that? You're going to have an AI appointment setter. Yes, you've heard it right, AI appointment setter that will filter out the time wasters. So this appointment setter will do 24/7 lead capturing for you. I will also show you how to set this up for yourself so that you don't have to actually go and, like spend a lot of time on different softwares and stuff like that. Instant qualification, so you will have better sales calls, which is important for our filtering process, and you'll have lower cost per appointment plus consistent messaging. When it comes to AI reminder flow, it reduces the no-show, so this is what we're going to implement to remind people for a call. You need to have multi-channel follow-up, so both SMS and email. These are usually the two most important ones, and then it builds authority and professionalism, obviously, and it's good for pre-framing before the call. So I will both show you how to set up appointment setter and an AI reminder flow. So for this, we will need two different apps, which are apps that work in combination with each other, okay? So the first app is going to be Appointwise, and it will filter out the time wasters before they book the call. And the second app is going to be Go High Level, and this will increase the show up rate immediately. And essentially, this will book 10 times more sales calls with AI. So let's first go to Appointwise and let's set up Appointwise. Now, Appointwise cannot work without Go High Level, so make sure to check out the links below. You have Appointwise link as well as Go High Level link. Now, once you log in both Appointwise and Go High Level, I have it right here. This is Go High Level, this is Appointwise. You want to go and you want to click integrate with Go High Level. Now, this is the first step. So we want to copy the snapshot link. We want to go into new tab and we want to paste that in here. Okay. Once we paste that in here, we will import the snapshot from Appointwise in Go High Level. Snapshot is essentially a template that will be imported in your sub account. A sub account represents your business account, or represents your business in this case. So it should look like this. As you can see, I have several of those imported right here, and you need to go here and create a new sub account for that specific snapshot. Now click on new sub account. You want to go through the process of finding your business here. So for example, you can go in here and you can click and find your business on Google Maps. After you find your business on Google Maps, click here, and you want to fill this out, and then you want to add the sub account. Make sure that this is your client's account, or if this is your own account. If this is just for you, then just go and this is my own account. Click on that. If this is for your clients, then click this one. Okay, once this is done, switch to that sub account. So in this case, I have my sub account right here. And you want to go to your settings and you want to go to custom values right here, okay? And here, as you can see, you have a Appointwise API key and a Appointwise client ID. Now, for this, in this case, you want to exchange the Appointwise API key by going here and edit it, and you want to paste it here. So this is the Appointwise API key. This is where you can find it. So you copy this and you go to your Appointwise API key, paste it here, hit update, do the same for the Appointwise client ID, which is right here, as you can see. From there, hit next, connect to Go High Level, and you will actually have this screen right here. So just go to next and then select your particular sub account. It's going to be this one for me. So I'm going to click on it, and that should be good. You return to the checklist, and then we want to create our first AI agent. Now, obviously you can watch these videos, but what's really cool about Appointwise, if you can go to Copilot, this is kind of like a ChatGPT for creating your AI assistant. So you go here, create new AI assistant. And as you can see, hi, I'm Alex, your AI strategy builder. And again, if this is for you or for your clients, if you selected on sub account that is for your clients, go for your clients. If you selected for my business, go for my business. I will click on my business. And as you can see, now I need to just enter my name of the business, which is going to be Fueler Digital. This is my agency name. I hit continue, and then do you have a website? Yes, I do have a website. So I'll go in here to my website. I'll copy that and I'll paste it here. analyze the website. It will analyze the website. And as you can see right now, it says, what specific problems do you solve for your customers? So now what you can do is you can go to ChatGPT and you can enter your website and say, tell me more about my business. This will give you more about your business. So basically you can go here and you can simply copy that entire thing or just a specific part where you're helping this and that for your particular agency or business. So just make sure you paste something that is meaningful to your business and that clearly defines who you're helping and with what type of service. So click here. And as you can see here, it says AI books appointments, send booking links, or custom conversion goal. So if your goal is custom conversion goal, which in most cases it won't be, right? It will be more so booking appointments because you want to book more sales calls, then go here and click AI books appointments. Now, in order to select your calendar and have these calendars in here, you want to set this up in Go High Level. So in your Go High Level account, sub-account, go to your calendars, calendar settings, and you want to go here and you want to create a new calendar. So you're going to do that by creating new calendar and then going to personal booking if you're an online business. So if you're an online business, go to personal booking. If you are a service-based business, go to service booking. Once this is done, what you want to do is you want to exit out of this. And once you have the account here, you can also connect Google Meet and Google Calendar to your Go High Level. But essentially, you will have all of these calendars here. So you want to go here and you want to click on the calendar that you want to book leads to, okay? So click on this one. And then make sure to turn off all the follow-ups only, because the follow-ups will be done with Go High Level reminder flow later after the call is booked, okay? So click here. And now we will get the strategy, the entire AI appointment setting strategy or AI appointment setter agent will be ready in a couple of seconds. As you can see, perfect, I have all the information I need, and now it's actually creating that AI appointment setter. So this is done in very fast steps. As you can see, now you can go here and you can go to view AI agent. Now, this is where things get interesting. First of all, what I want to mention is why this is working so well with Go High Level is you enter this tag, you add this tag on your contacts in Go High Level, and when you add this tag to your contacts, Appointwise knows that this is your tag and it will engage with those customers, okay? Specifically for this strategy that you created right now. So for our marketing agency. So you want to copy this Go High Level tag. You want to go to your Go High Level. You want to go to contacts. And what you want to do is you want to select all the contacts and add the tags. And here you want to add that specific tag. Now, if you don't have a tag, you can just go here and click plus, and that will add the tag right here, as you can see. So now we have this tag added. We can put here Appointwise, and we can add these tags. Now, once you add the tags, the Appointwise will know, okay, we've added those tags to our AI appointment setter. Tone is going to be friendly and casual. Again, you can choose whatever you want. Prompt editor as well. You can build prompts with a prompt builder here, where you go through role, objective, context, rules, and examples. However, we already made this, so we can go back here. I think we can actually, do it like this. And then you can add disqualification criteria if you want. You can add character limits. Language, I always go for English. However, there is multiple different languages you can choose from. Typos per conversation, I keep it 0 because usually then every conversation I will have one typo. Personality traits, you can also do that. Once you have these things set up, you can also set up the initial message delay, response delay, and this is really important here. So I will focus more on this one. So click on the top closer. This is usually best for AI appointment setting. And like this, I always put it like this. So creativity is great, get creative, because sometimes there will be things where, emotional intelligence is needed. And this way, AI appointment setter will have a more emotional intelligence. Qualification priority, you can add at balanced. And then objection handling, you can add at top closer right here. So this is the step 1. Step 2 is going to be initial message, which is right here. By the way, you can add these tags, like if you don't have first name in your contacts right here. For example, I have a first name, but if you don't have first name in your contacts, you can add email, for example. So you can say, hey, it's Alex from Fueler Digital. Can you confirm this is Stacy? Or can you confirm this is, at gmail.com, whatever email it is. Then we have qualification questions. For each qualification question, you can add a condition, which is a conditional logic if else. For example, if the answer to this question is yes, then skip to question 4. Okay, so that's something you can do. Make sure to turn this on. It's really important you have this on. And then here you can also adjust the follow-ups, which are already adjusted for us right here. Configurations, as you can see, this is already predefined because we can click on our calendar. If you cannot see your calendar, it's not defined. If you can see your calendar, it's defined, which for us it is. This, we don't really need to mess around with these. However, you can add frequently asked questions. And tasks are also predefined for us. If we click here, this is how the task looks. So just turning off the follow-ups, which we adjusted with our AI agent Copilot at the start of this video. Okay, once this is done, you can hit save, and you can go and you can test and optimize this if you want. Again, you will need to go to one of your dummy contacts. For example, this is my contact, so it's my number. I can go and I can copy this, and I can click here, and it will paste immediately. And I can enter the message, for example, hello, choose my AI agent, run the test, and this will run the test right here. Now, if you want to launch this in Go High Level, what you want to do right here, it's currently answering, as you can see. So depending on what type of delay you set up, it's going to answer, as you can see. If you want to launch this in Go High Level, you just click launch in Go High Level, and you will have this mini tutorial on how you can launch it in Go High Level once it's done. But this is done. So we want to go to the next part of this tutorial, which is AI reminder flow, how to reduce no-shows. So once someone books the call, you want to go to your automation. And what we want to set up is we want to set up an automation flow, automation reminder flow. So with this, we can do, again, build with using AI. We can say after someone books a call, send them emails and SMS messages 5 days until the call. Okay, you can hit enter. And now the AI will go and build this workflow for us. Now, as you can see, it will go here and it will generate the entire workflow. And I will show you exactly how you can adjust the calendar so that you can just, add your own calendar, which we talked about in the previous moments in this video. So for example, if you go to calendars right here, let me go to calendars. And if you go to calendar settings, you want to know which calendar you choose for Appointwise. So let's say we choose this one. We want to make sure that this one is obviously active. So make sure it's active. Once it's active, here in this workflow, you will get an entire workflow and you will need to add that specific calendar. Now, a good thing about this is that we can also point out and edit with AI, and we can pretty much do most of the things with AI, which is really cool. So as you can see, we got this right here, which is really cool. And this consists of a trigger, which if you click on this, you go here and in calendar, and then just go and select the calendar. So this is one of our calendars. So whenever someone books a call, they will get an email 5 days before the call, as you can see immediately. By the way, if you want to set this up, we've created a tutorial on how to set up an email in Go High Level. First, set up an email, then you would be able to just go here and you would be able to write this with AI even if you want. You can select the tone, whether it's casual, friendly, and persuasive. Now, one recommendation I would give you for this is you need social proof. So who you helped before, if you have any case studies, what to expect before the call, and some results, right? Results from your clients, like maybe, hey, this is, we helped client John generate $5,000 with our AI assistants or something like that, whatever you're selling. So as you can see, this is the entire flow. In between the flow, this is how it goes. So we have email, SMS. For the SMS, you will need a number. And then you have wait time right here, 4 days before the call. And then we have email, SMS, wait time, email, SMS, wait time, email, SMS, wait time, and then email, SMS. And that's pretty much it. So this is essentially what you need. Once this is done, you hit publish and hit save. And by the way, if you want to purchase the phone number for this to work, you want to make sure to go to the phone system under your settings, under your sub account, And here you want to purchase the phone number. So you can go and purchase pretty much any phone number from any country. And yeah, this is going to be pretty much it, right? This is how you can generate 10 times more sales calls with AI, increase show up rate by 20 to 50%, filter out the time wasters, and use AI to remind people for call. So these are the two apps you need. Honestly, these two apps can run your entire agency business or really any local business as well, or small business. So if you have any questions, make sure to comment below. Also, if you want us to set this up for you, book a call with us below and we would be able to set this up for you, obviously for, a specific price. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.